The 10x gain show. Let's get right into another run. Today it's Sunday, November 9th, end of the weekly candle. First week of November is complete. XRP is at $2.40. Let's dive right into the charts. Guys, we got some massive news. Actually, let's take it here first. Here's from the Bearable Bull. Boom! Just in, Senate reaches a bipartisan deal to end the U.S. government shutdown. So guys, you have heard it. The government shutdown is ending. The government will open tonight. Confirmed. This is super bullish for crypto. Senate reaches a deal to end the shutdown. This is coming in an hour ago. So this is super, super good news. Boom! Look at XRP's price there. We got a perfect wick. So you can see the charts just reloaded, and we got these beautiful 4-hour candles taking us right to the top here around 240. This line has been drawn for a while, and we perfectly wicked up to that line. We really need to see it close above here, guys, and then it's off to the races. Then we'll be back checking in on the 270, 260 range, and then ultimately the 290 back to $3. So we do got some rebounding to do. The markets are potentially getting ready for a nice massive rebound. You can see this consolidation that's been going on down here, and we are getting these green days up. RSI is set, looking bullish. Like I said, we need to close the daily above this line, 4-hour daily. We got to get above this red line here that you can see we just wicked resistance. We've got 22 hours left of the day, so this daily candle is only 2 hours old. So we could potentially have a massive, massive day tomorrow in the whole crypto space. But things are starting to turn around. If we look at the weekly, we pulled up a bit on the weekly. We got a couple nice charts here. So taking a look at the weekly, we did pull up above this 232 range, 233, which is a very, very crucial level. Right here, as you can see, we've had many wicks up to this level over here. We've tested it as support, and it is acting as support. Although we've wicked it down, we have closed the candle body above the 233 range. So that is good news on the weekly. Would like to see a turnaround here, potential reversal. Would like to see this RSI with a nice big green week this week have a huge move to the upside here. And again, these levels 233 and 235, 236, the weekly candle managed to pull above both. So that is good news on the weekly time frame. So we'll see what happens this week, guys. Here we got from Crypto Billaboo. He says, after a long lower wick, a rebound begins in week 5. Today is the first day of week 5. Are you ready? Let's start the game. So he's saying we are getting ready right now to see a reversal come in for the price of XRP. We should see a massive move to the upside, taking us all the way up to $22 to $26. And then ultimately to $100 plus dollars. Very, very soon. Let me know what you guys think down below. We got to see this reversal come through. We got to see. This is the week. All eyes on this week for XRP. Government shutdown has come to an end. And listen, guys, we got all this going on. $2,000 stimulus checks that Trump had announced yesterday. Government shutdown ends. Quantitative tightening ends. Fed cuts rates. Treasury liquidity injections, liquidity flips, business cycles to expansion. Clarity Act passes, Altcoin ETF tsunami begins. We got the Doge ETF, all the XRP ETFs. We got Solana ETFs, all these different ETFs that are coming. We got a lot going on here, and we haven't seen anything yet. We've really just been seeing downward price action. So when are we going to see this actual move to the upside? I believe it starts this week. I believe it starts this week. XRP case ended August 22nd. 3 months from the XRP case would be November 22nd of this year, in a couple weeks here. Remember, from the institutional investor, once the lawsuit ends, you need to hold your XRP for the next 3 months. Well, we're coming up to that 3-month mark. 11/22 is also when ISO 20022 goes live. Guys, we got some massive things coming up the pipeline for XRP, coming up in the very, very near near term here. So I am very excited to see what happens, especially this week. This is the week, ladies and gentlemen, this is the week where we need to see this candle, boom, come up here. And we'll have to see if we can get back above this line here, which is our 280. Need to close that week way up there. Let me know what you guys think down below. I do appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in, liking the channel, subscribing to the content. I appreciate it. We're now at 225 subscribers, so big shout out to everyone that supports, pays attention, and is here for the ride. Thank you, and I will see you guys in the next one.